Hee hee. Hee hee hee. Hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Hee hee hee. I don't expect to have viewers, but I wanted to stream because I'm lonely. Hee hee. What the hell? Maddie's bench is here? Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. First time chatted to. That's crazy. Hi. Hi, Maddie. Don't mind double raid. I need to just set up my chat. Hello. I'm not gonna lie. I did a Spanish stream like an hour ago. And I was so thankful that I'm doing this lower voice for my character in here. I damaged my throat so much by speaking normally on the Spanish stream earlier. I had to chug so much water because I was coughing so much. So today we're gonna have kind of like a chill vibe. I mean, it's kind of like the vibe that I usually go for with this character. Very chill. Current plan is I'm gonna go use. Oh, I left the bed. Oops. Yikes, that's not good. I'm gonna go use Bad Boy Halo's farm because I was just. You guys missed Tina. Tina was here like 10 minutes ago. I was mostly out of character. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of like out of character with Tina because I was like, all right, there's no one watching. No one will probably consider this like actual lore. So I was just messing around with Tina. But yeah, I decided that I was gonna stream for a little, and maybe I can steal the bed in here. And yeah, I'm gonna grind. Just a grinding stream. I decided that I finally feel well enough to start grinding on Minecraft. Surely no one minds me taking this bed, right? I mean, if there's wool, I could craft my grind farming for easy levels. Just because I need to grind everything in general. I don't think they'll mind. I'll just bring it back. Hola. Hi. So yeah, welcome to Pelly's weird schedule grinding streams. Where I'm just gonna be grinding things. So far, I think I'm gonna start easy. That's okay. No, yeah, this is a very chill stream. Nah. I'll say I had a near death encounter earlier where I saw a baby zombie running with a battle axe. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I die, that's why I'm carrying a shield. But I don't have pearls, which I probably should have. Carry some pearls with me. Because I think the only reason why I got saved was because there was water. I should probably have blocks in my, yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna put to test. I also wanted to stream this because I know that bad is probably like. I wonder if the farm's like fully loaded. Not sure. I mean, we can chill here for a little bit. I don't think it's like fully grown, so we can just chill here. Um, if you guys have, by the way, yeah, my microphone's volume's okay, right? If you guys have any questions or anything you want me to talk about, just let me know. Just let me know. This is a mostly chatting stream because this is kind of like a. I mean, everyone's asleep right now. Pangy's probably waking up going to school. My friends are sleeping. They're either streaming. No one's really on the realm. Usually, you'll catch like Ross or AMC or Bad. No one's really on. I miss Clown. Out of character, of course, I miss Clown. I know your other character has a name, was Mocha. Well, this character is also named Mocha. Here's the thing. His actual name is Mocha. The only thing that changes is usually the alias that he puts himself into. For example, I'm sure that season 2 halls, he started as Mayor Mocha, right? And then later on, he changed to what was the name? No, Sirius was season 3. Does someone know the name? It was I knew the second one that I used on Hall SMP season 2 was named out of. It was inspired by Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. He probably had some sort of like emo edgy name, but I can't remember. I know that season 3 of Halls, it was this bounty hunter named Sirius, which was a human version. Season 2 also had a human version at the end. Maybe Emmy remembers. Is Emmy? Oh, but I don't think Emmy was SGU. Are you awake? Ooh. Maybe in my computer's like archive. Wait. Documents. I know that the drawing is there. Like I know it is. I just have to find it. Let me see. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Found the drawing for season 4. The hardest thing to do when you're role playing. Oh, there's no name for him. Damn it. The document doesn't have a name. Oh, I don't know if this will open. Yeah, it did. Sorry for sorry for the throwback. I'm just can I Oh, hey. What was his name? I don't remember. I made this like 4 years ago. Yeah, the hardest thing to roleplay a character that is so like the story goes way back. Is to remember the little itsy bits here and there from memory. He was named. I need to ask Cookie. Hold on, I'm gonna ask Cookie. Kuwoo. Kuwoo, Kuwoo. Dude, do you remember my season 2 human character named the Evil One? I have terrible memory, I'm sorry. But yeah, no. This is the guy. I wonder how long this is gonna take to grow. Okay, Cookie doesn't remember either. Do you know who I'm talking to? I remember Paps was like Ivory at the end. Because Pap did change characters. I know that Pap went from Pap Frost to Jack to Ivory. And I know I went from Major Mocha to Major Mocha to yes. Oh, this is upsetting me. This is crazy because this is a character I roleplayed and I used a different name for it. I just can't remember. Damn. Emmy, wake up. I know that if I go back into my YouTube video, I'll probably remember. It's more of like, I'm pissed that I can't remember my own character. You know what I mean? Do you remember 21st night, September? Because I remember Sirius. Like Sirius Black, but Sirius. Like, I remember that Sirius was the bounty hunter. Oh, this is crazy. This is gonna like keep me up at night. Damn it. I did know that on season 4 of Halls, I was gonna play a cowboy. I didn't because I didn't have time. I think I was doing other things. But I know that my season 4 cowboy character was gonna be called Scar. And he was gonna be a pyromaniac. He was gonna be obsessed with fire. And the reason why he was called Scar was because he had a big burn scar. Like burnt scars. Scene. Yes. Okay, so thank you. My damn, you're really pushing 30? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Actually, shut the fuck up. Go to sleep because you probably have homework tomorrow for your math class. Shut up. Anyways, so my old character was named Scene, like that, with an X. So far we got Mocha, which is usually his name. Usually he goes by other alias. Dude, when is this farm growing? I'm sorry, what is this mess? I'm just gonna start chopping. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's stop procrastinating. Alright. I'm on level 0 farming. 0? 0. That said that. Anyways. Chat, are you here? Are you here, chat? Chat, can you hear me, chat? Okay. Oh, this is so satisfying. The sound is so satisfying. No, I'm asleep. To be fair, you did say you were going to bed, so. Dee-doo-dee. 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 Wait, can't I unlock? Oh. Huh. Oops. 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 I completely forgot about this. Level 30. Oops. I haven't leveled up anything. Those were the first, like, that's the proof that I've grinded nothing on the server. I completely forgot that I could level those things. Like, I haven't leveled any skill point or anything yet, so. Oh, I leveled up 20. That's crazy. Like, I was telling to Tina that all the levels that I got so far were, like, passively done by, like, heavy armor and stuff because I haven't made, like, any actual, like, sitting down. Till now, I haven't done any, like, actual grinding. Which is crazy to think. I mean, to be fair, it's because I was sick. So I was, like, in and out of meds. And my meds were making me really sleepy. So I was, like, sleeping most time of the day. Like, I genuinely think I was, like, sleeping 15 hours a day. So I would, like, play Minecraft for, like, 2 hours. I think I'm gonna take the voice filter off. Hold on. I think I'm gonna take the voice filter off. There you go. So, basically, I was, like, playing 2 hours of Minecraft, and then my eyes will get really tired, or I'll get really tired, and then, I would, like, go back to, like, bed. Right now, I'm feeling better. It's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not upset that I'm sick. I think it's funny that every single content creator that went to Peru, we all got sick. Like, someone brought in a very aggressive virus, like, very aggressive, to the point that everyone, absolutely everyone, got sick. So, I mean, it just means that even if we're apart from each other, even if we're miles away, continents away even from each other, it just means that we are still sick with the same virus. There's still something uniting us together. Yeah, no, when I say, like, every content creator, I don't mean, like, 5 people. Like, not even on TwitchCon I've seen this amount of people get sick, which is crazy. But yeah, it's like at least from 30 to 40 people got sick. Content creators only, by the way. From 30 to 40 people alone got sick. How do I get down? Okay, just from this top part, just for Bad Boy Halo, because he's a nerd about this. Just from the top part, I got to 34 farming. So yeah, someone tell that to Bad Boy Halo. Just from the top part, 34. You should be dancing, yeah. Dancing, yeah. When I'm at level 30, just remind me. You know what'll be really funny? If I get to power level 50 tonight. I think it's doable. If I do potion brewing, it's doable. If I do this and potion brewing, I think I can easily get to 50 on a night. Use the of course, out of character, yeah. I will use the previous brewing setup. In character, I will be like, oh my god, wow! I woke up with alchemy levels? That's crazy! How did I get that? That's just so crazy. I don't know how I got there. I was probably sleepwalking. Well, guys, probably it was a gift from God. Stupid roleplay, stupid. Hey guys, I helped build that place. I get to use the place. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Let me be happy. Let me be happy and grind, okay? Because I think out of everyone, Tina was making fun that I was only level 18. I took that personally. I took that personally, very personally. Hi, Stella. Where's the way down? Making my way downtown. Yeah, to be fair, I've been back a couple of days and I haven't leveled up, so I do see where she's coming from. Is it just me or your voice changed? Dude, I wish. It's just, it's because I'm sick. Oh, you think I was gonna say like, yeah guys, I actually start on testosterone. This is my 2-month on testosterone voice. Nah. This is my 2 weeks on an unknown sickness. And also, I'm not like, I mean, technically I'm putting this voice for like lore reasons. Like I'm just putting a tone down. And I'm like talking on smooth. Like, yeah, no, this is my lore voice. So yeah, I've just been talking very smooth, which I don't know if people like, honestly. Because, you know, I kind of put that voice that people use for ASMR and be like, hey guys, welcome to my new ASMR video. Today we're gonna be using crayons. You know what I mean? Dude, damn! I'm gonna use the carrots. Yeah, I do sound sick, because I am sick. Sick in the head, sick and twisted. A sick and twisted individual. Maui ASMR stream. I know there's a couple people that really hate ASMR. Like actually like makes them ew, you know, like ew. Lore voice is very soothing, yeah. I want my character to be kind of like chill, you know, calm. Cause I feel like the other Pilly was probably very energetic, very loud, very emotional on its voice. So I feel like having a Pilly that's just very soothing, very chill, very calm, definitely marks a difference between them. It's a very big contrast. Yeah, no. I miss Pilly. I mean, you can find Pilly. I know where he is. 3 feet underground. He's dead. Gonna find him. He got buried, probably. Hey guys, I think, you know, you don't know what you have until it's gone. What if that's with this current character and you don't know because you only complain about missing the old Pilly? I don't know where this character is gonna go because I feel like there's a lot of people there's a lot of people I haven't interacted with. So it's still much of a blank canvas, but I'll say really interested about what Owen's cooking. And Tina said something today being like, come on, Billy, I know you want to go back to being evil. And I'm like, no. There's just something of me. There's just something deep inside of me that I'm like, oh. But I could be mean. I could be evil. But I'm on the other side of like, no, I gotta be a good role player. I gotta do this character. I gotta do this character that's not evil at all. And it's like chill. It doesn't kill people. I can't. But on the other side, there's a little voice in my shoulder being like, Pilly, turn into the dark side again, Pilly. And I'm like, no, this is a new character. The voices. So I think I'm just gonna watch from the distance. I'll watch from the distance and I'll see what people are doing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just watch from a distance. It's very hard to manipulate me. I'll say. It's always very hard to manipulate me. I don't think anyone has manipulated me. Although I'll say Owen is a really good manipulator. But I think me and Owen are on the same level. Oh. I think... Ew, what is this? Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? Brother, what the hell? Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone, kind sir. I do not appreciate this. We should be dancing again. Yeah, if it makes you feel better, I am an improv, kind of like 90% improv role player. I like more improvising on the spot. I mean, I'll say for some characters, I do plan some things previously, like just points here, like, oh, this, and that. No, like an entire story, but just kind of like roll with it. I tried out in 7TV. It didn't work out. Didn't work out. I'll try another time. I won't give up with it. I like 7TV. But yeah, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. My throat, it hurts. Yeah. I will. I'll add it. I'll look into it. Leveled up to 23. You know, this, farming reminds me a lot of, which is also the reason why I didn't farm in the old Philly, like, at all. I never leveled up my farming, even though Bad had a farm, and I think Toby also had a farm. It just reminds me a lot of, like, Skyblock. I used to play Skyblock. It's kind of like a niche memory. But when I was sad, I used to go a lot on Techno's island on Skyblock and just chill by the potato farm. I even made some friends. How often I went during that period of my life, because it was kind of like a rough period. So I even recall, I think I saw him a couple of times on Skyblock when he was active. Yeah. Saw the mind himself grinding. Bro was locked in too. It's really funny. I never got a high enough level in Skyblock to, cause there's like dungeons and things you could do, that will require like high level things. I didn't have that, so I never could join, but yeah. Skyblock is awesome. I love Skyblock. I remember my little pet rat that I had. A little guy. So cute. I think, as far as I'm aware, I think he closed this island. Because you know you can put it on private or public. Sometimes he'll put it on private. I think when he was doing things or recording things, or I don't know. I think it was put in private, and it remained like that. So I don't think it's a place that's up for visit anymore. As far as I'm aware. It's still there. For sure it's still there. It's just not out for the public. Hi. Dude, how do I get down? Bad Boy Halo makes multiple floors for this thing. It doesn't even worry to make a proper up and down system. Like, I'm gonna kill this guy. I am genuinely gonna kill this guy. That trauma response of hearing the baby zombie immediately turning around. I don't want to die, honestly. I feel like I mean, if I die by a one-shot zombie, I'm not upset, because it's, like, really hard to outlive one of those, especially at my level and with my tools. I might just combat log. Do you support LGBT? Do you want the right answer, or do you want the fake answer? Do you want the lie or the truth? No, yeah. At this point, here's the thing. It's not that I'm bad at the game, but having like zombies that can't really like one-shot me at the level I used to be, with the life and the tools I used to have. I don't want to risk. I kind of want to like not die, because I'm still not in a faction. I don't know how long is it gonna take me to be in a faction. I haven't seen weekly tasks so far. So as long as there's not a possibility for me to get my lives back, I don't plan on losing them. Who would invite me? Oh yeah, no. Dude, I genuinely... Because I know I'm in lore mode, but also I don't want to... The only person that makes me break character is Phil. Like, actually, every time it's Phil. Because I know that he's stated multiple times that he doesn't plan on doing lore. He's avoiding lore. So, of course, I don't want to scare Phil away, because I feel like that's just rude. So, I'm just like... Every time I see Phil, I just can't. I can't do the thing. I just go like, yeah, whatever. I mean, my first live, the other Pilly was because I didn't have a shield. It was to a creeper. And then the second was to Bad Boy Halo because I was being silly. I feel like I will die by an Enderman. Honestly, really rough one. I feel like I'm decent enough with the game to know how to fend myself from mobs. The only issue if it's I get caught like AFK or like distracted, which will probably be farming 60. Hola, ¿me pueden apoyar en mi stream, por favor? Porque mejor no te vas a la verga ya, güey. Ya, güey. ¿Tú crees que andar pinche rogando ya a la verga, güey? Concéntrate en tu stream a la verga. Y ninguno de aquí me va a entender. Me vale. Oh my god, how many levels is this? Josie. It should be dancing, yeah. Honestly, guys, who do you think I'm gonna go to the ball with? Because here's the thing, I do want to ask someone, like, out of character. I want to ask someone out to the ball, because, you know, I think it'll be cute having, like, matching, like, outfits for it, in the masquerade, and stuff. But honestly, I don't know. No, I will not ask Pangy. What the hell? I think Pangy's actually, like, my last person. So far on my list, Piso. Oh, yeah. I will invite Piso. Okay. Because for Clown, I mean, Bad was pushing the agenda that I'm gonna, like, invite Clown, but in character, it doesn't really make sense for me to invite Clown. Like, I haven't talked to Clown at all. It just not makes sense. The other person I'm thinking was Amy, but more kind of like platonic, like friends. But I think Amy's going with Ross. I mean, it would make sense that Amy's going with Ross. Foolish, again, don't see it. I don't really see it. Maybe with the old Pele, with this Pele, I don't really see it. Tubbo, no. I don't also see it. I have to, like, see it being like, yeah, this feels right, you know? This feels like we talked, like, twice. So yeah, the other person I was thinking of, Owen, honestly, I think that'll be really interesting if I went with Owen. Like, for content and for roleplay and lore, whatever, I feel like it'll be really interesting if I went with Owen. At the same time, like, I told Tina, or I don't know who I was, but it's kind of like, I know that if my character starts associating him, if they even allow him in, yes, true. I mean, it's a masquerade, but it'll be kind of like a social kill, and like the way that I'll be put into a blacklist by association. Like, dude, honest, like, if someone saw a Pilly talking to Owen, I don't blame them if they think the worst, like the worst case scenario. So I don't know if I want to do that to my character yet, or at all even. You know what I mean? Because we are coming from this Pilly that was super evil. Like, for old Pilly, it would so make sense to pair with Owen. It will actually would have been such an amazing duo if combined, which is such a shame that the timings align so poorly. But I feel like people already not trust enough of this Pilly and going with Owen to the ball. I don't know if Owen has any plan for it. I don't think so. Yeah. Is the shield lowered? Yeah. It's lowered and it's smaller. Mostly for PvP purposes. Also for more vision. Because, you know, bigger paranoid on the server with the mobs. Just to have more vision on the screen. Other than that, so we had Owen, Clown, Owen, Clown, Amy, but Amy's going with Ross. Yeah. And Piso, but I don't know if Piso's gonna log on. I haven't seen Piso. I'm actually gonna message Piso. If Piso fucking replies. Piso, when are you coming back to Realms? I miss you, Piso 4. Please come back. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my character, here's what I'm thinking, okay? I feel like my character being named Pilly was probably a mistake that I made that I didn't think of, because then people will associate me with the old Pilly, and a lot of people don't know that Mocha was actually the name of the old Pilly. So I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to spoil too much, but this current Pilly is definitely lying. Not heavy lying, but is keeping some like personal information private. Because I guess he still doesn't trust people entirely. Because it's, you know, it's like a completely new world, new environment. New set of rules, laws, morals, people, blah 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 blah. So I feel like eventually this new Pilly will probably be, I feel like he's been very honest about most things. I feel like he's been very honest with most things that he has said so far. But I feel like he'll definitely be more open as he gets to trust more people, probably like actually saying his name, being more clear with things. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but he hasn't like name dropped his town or any of his friends, or gone into any sort of detail or specifics. He just kind of like goes very in general because he doesn't feel like sharing personal things yet. Not like a facade, but definitely to protect him. I feel like every version of Pilly is gonna be very protective of themselves. Even if it's like in different ways too, like aggressive, peacefully. There, I feel like he'll always have a very protective layer. I don't think Hannah will be a threat. Maybe it'll be interesting though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know that Hannah is very close to Pangy, so I can definitely see Hannah being similar to Ross. So I feel like in the future, there's definitely gonna be more information released from this new character. In a more honest way. I feel like you guys will probably definitely tell a difference, because I feel like the other Pilly was very aggressive, very harsh, very different from this one. So in the way that he was very self-defensive, like yeah, it's definitely gonna be very different from this one, since this one's not really much of like Dude, these pumpkins have not grown. Why? This is crazy. Why? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know. My IRL streams were in Spanish. No, no, no. No, because it wouldn't make sense. Because me and Bad were not placing like 1 and 1. You know what I mean? You know what you guys mean? Like, it will make sense. Like, you can see, watch this. See how they're like 2 and then 2 and then 2? Like, me and Bad were placing like probably like one line and then the other line. So it doesn't really make sense. Yeah, it's strange. Yippee! I can definitely feel the curve now. I think I'm gonna do one run with, like, I'm just gonna go one time. Oh, I think it's the final one. Yeah, maybe it's because the chunks were not loaded properly. I don't know. You have an elytra? Not yet. I'm selling it for your EB. I think I'm gonna do one run with this, and maybe I'll try and level up in general so I can get my general power level up. I'll see if I can force Bat to show me the potion room and lore so I can just go in and out without worrying. Because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to alchemy 100. Guys, what if we prestige to alchemy, guys? Hey guys, what are you doing tomorrow? How are you feeling about prestige to alchemy? I'll be down. I mean, I've done it once. I can do it twice. Probably take me like 2 days. And not again. I feel like I genuinely really want to level up enchanting. It's the one that... Hey, yeah, maybe I should message Bat about this. Now that I'm seeing... I mean, there's a line where... Maybe it's because the chunks weren't loaded. I'm not gonna lie, but... Now in here, see those 2 lines? Maybe planted by me. This line's maybe planted by Bad. I don't know. Or... Is it a 2... Huh. Wait. Chat. I figured it out. It's not what you think it is. Look. The 2 lines, for some reason, are not growing properly, but the ones who are, like, by themselves are growing perfectly fine. Do you see this? Like... Poo-poo? Good. Poo-poo? Good. And as far as I'm aware, I planted most of these bottom level ones. Like, yeah. Weird. Oh, what the? Huh? Huh? Light level? Oh, maybe. Maybe. I'll tell Bad. Bad will check it out, definitely. What the hell? You guys saw that? Freaked me out. I'm too sleepy for this. By the way, I just think that I just remembered something. I think that it'll be funny if Clown asks me to the ball, because I know that Panky will get so jealous about it. Like, he'll actually lose his temper if anything. Like, you'll actually lose it. But I feel like, out of character, Clown would not do that just to spite me. Because that's how the guy works. Especially because the last conversation that we had was just me bragging about eating an IHOP. And he would be very angry about it because he hates IHOP. Is current Pilly Love Panky? Fuck no. What the hell? No. No, 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 a million times no. Current Pilly wants a fucking restraining order. You stare at Clown's face was so funny. I did it on purpose, I'm not gonna lie. I knew I had to do it. I just really love messing with Panky out of character too. I love messing with the little guy, and I knew he was gonna get pissed. It's so funny. Pilly's gonna take legal action. Dude, if there was actually some sort of, like, thing where I could take legal action, I would 100% put a restraining order on that guy. I mean, he kinda looked for it, I'm not gonna lie. He just went to a random stranger cat and just started being an obsessive freak. What do you guys expect? Hey guys, I can stop at any moment, by the way. I'm not, like, obsessed. Like, I'm not. Guys, no, I'm not. Guys, stop. I literally can stop at any time. Guys, no, trust me. I have control over my life. I'm an adult and I can take my own decisions. I can stop, I promise. I just don't feel like it right now. That's a nice song. I'm gonna add this song. Nah, Penguin's obsessed, dude. That guy's... The guy... I have never seen such a huge amount of copium in my life until I saw Pengy's fucking character. Like, that's crazy. Bird's like, no, guys, you gotta believe me. He called me gay. The old Billy is in there. I know it. He's not dead. It's him. It's him, guys. I know he's doing this to spite me, guys. You gotta believe me. Billy is here. He's just a complete different person, a complete different color, and even maybe completely different race. But no, it's Billy, guys. Like, you gotta believe me. You gotta believe me, guys. It's Billy. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Look, I just want to get a 70. Guys, I saw my old friend die, guys. And, even if they died and they came back 14 days later, guys, like, this cat's definitely my old friend, guys. This is definitely not some person from alternate reality where I'm freaking out. This is not, no, guys, this is definitely my friend, guys. You gotta believe me. I've seen him. I know what he is. Everyone came back except you. Well, I mean, it's not my fault. No one wanted to make a new character. I'm the only one
Because, you know, the option was there when Toby said, oh, you can die and your character dies forever. You can come back as a new character. That is an option you can do. And so far, I've been the only one who's actually taking that decision. Like, the option was always there. I was the only one who took it. I'm surprised. I genuinely thought that Amy was gonna take it too. I was surprised they didn't. Well, maybe if Peggy stopped being straight and denying that he had feelings or something and confessed whatever the fuck he wanted to say before Pilly died, maybe things would have been different, but he never had the balls to fucking confess, so it's not my problem. So, as far as I know, it's not my fault, so if you want to cry to someone, go cry to him. Don't cry to me, cry to him. It's not my fault. He just never put the work into it. He just never did anything. He never did anything. Blame him, not me. You believe you win the duel? Guys, this may be a hard to swallow pill. Everyone knew this. Even if I won the duel that day, I was still gonna die. Like, Pilly Mocha was gonna die, even if I won the duel to Clown or not. Sorry, it's a hard to swallow pill. He was gonna die either way. You don't know. You don't know if, like, hey, you don't know if old Pilly would have accepted those feelings or not, because he was never put into that scenario. Because also, I'm pretty sure if a certain someone else would have asked old Pilly out would have actually accepted in a heartbeat. So you don't know. You don't know. You don't know my character better than I do. Hola, Ivette. Me fue muy bien. Muchas gracias. Dude, he's been singing that song with, like, I kissed the boy and I like it. So it's just, like, I have memory. Like, every time that I've heard him sing that song since we met, he always changed the lyrics to a boy, so. I don't know. I have a couple of ideas of things I want to do, but I gotta wait on Clown to log back on. Bad for who? Hello? What are we talking about? What do you mean out of character? Elaborate, please. Oh, farming 70. Hippie hooray. I can definitely do some alchemy. Feel bad for Pingy? I feel like my friendship with Pangy goes to different levels, so I love messing with Pangy in character because out of character it makes me laugh. I don't know. I guess sometimes I do feel bad for the guy. I can pinpoint things I feel bad for. I feel bad that I forgot to make a book for him, but honestly, I saw the opportunity to do more angst, so I left it like it was. I felt bad when I think someone was reading the book. I think I felt bad when Ross read her book to Pangy. There's like a few moments where I was like, yeah, my character was an asshole to Pangy. I feel bad, but most of the time, I honestly, out of character, loved to make him suffer, which is also why I didn't tell Pangy anything that I was planning, so I can mess with him. I love messing with the guy. He's so silly. Yeah, me and because I can hang out with Bad, but current status with Pangy, we can't. That's a bad thing about like doing lore. Like for example, I couldn't hang out with Ross a lot earlier, or I couldn't hang out with a lot of people. Now that I'm more like neutral terms, I can technically hang out with a lot of people. So. Yeah. I kind of want to talk. I feel like, in a way, me and Pangy can't, like, talk too much. Because it's like, we have a problem, which is basically time zones. Because, you know, Pangy goes to school when I'm sleeping. Pangy goes to school when I'm sleeping. And then he comes back and plays Minecraft, and he has a very busy life. So the time frame that we have to play together is usually the time frame that we both play on Realms. So even like he logs out super early for me, and he's like, "Oh well, I gotta go to sleep now because I have school tomorrow." So it's definitely a problem because it means that me and Pengy, we can't hang out that much because of time zones. It's an issue. I mean, he has school. He has to edit videos. He has to record videos. He has to do stuff. He's a very busy person, which is why we don't hang out that much. And the only time that we actually had to hang out was the Realm, and now we don't. But it's okay. I feel like my friendship with Pangy is one of those friendships that are not dependent on how much time you play or spend with each other. It's more like you can like go away for a little and come back and go away for a little and still be the really good friends. You know what I mean? Yeah. Are you going to TwitchCon Europe? Dude, TwitchCon Europe, it's actually gonna empty my pockets. Like, actually, I need to start, like, working. But yes, I'm going because I don't have my visa, because I'm dumb. I'll definitely, now that I'm back from Peru and I don't think I have a trip until TwitchCon, I'll try and see if I can sort out, also plus and other personal things. Now it's probably a very viable time for me to get a visa, so. Have you graduated uni college? No, I dropped out, dude. too expensive for me. I was paying so much money, and I was just sitting there for teachers to play YouTube videos. I was literally paying for the teachers to just play YouTube, like, tutorials. I felt like most of the things that they were, like, really teaching weren't, like, actually... Yeah. Just didn't feel like the money and the time was really worth it, in my opinion. Also because I was studying animation, like, be so for real with me. Why would I want to, like, study and graduate to work in a field that's probably gonna overwork me and pay me very poorly all the time? It just overworked me. Like, we all know that animators are always overworked, so... Yeah, I'll meet Penguin TwitchCon. I've been talking about it with him. Well, I don't know yet. We should probably start planning, but I really want to like travel in Europe in general with him. Cause I don't think I'm only going to Europe for TwitchCon, so I don't want to IRL stream with Pengy. Are you guys crazy? Pengy's like twice my size. Like, are we insane? Dude, there will be no way that me and Pangy can fit on the frame. Like, I remember when I was streaming with a friend at, like, TwitchCon San Diego. It was so funny because you could, like, when I was, like, framing me, you can only see, like, below his shoulders. You know that, like, lady from Powerpuff Girls who never showed her face and she was always out of frame? That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. Dude, I need to... I need to get on a diet and I need to start exercising because I didn't realize how much is it fatter, chubbier? I don't know. I got it until I was, because I don't usually look at myself in the mirror because I don't usually go outside my house, so I don't really look at myself in the mirror. So yeah, this trip made me realize, like, damn, I need to lose some weight. Damn. So maybe I'll work for that for TwitchCon. Maybe I'll try and lose some weight for TwitchCon. I don't think it's possible, but shall see. Well, I mean, I don't have a terrible diet. I generally don't think I have a bad diet. Like, if we're being honest, I don't eat that much, and I don't eat that much junk food. I feel like most of my weight is because I don't exercise at all. I don't move from my chair, so it's probably why. If I'm being for real with you all. So it's just a matter of me making a little bit of exercise. Also, god damn. Yeah, no, I have asthma problems. Farming is so hard. Maybe maybe I should probably level up some farming. Let me see. I know I'm doing something wrong. Probably he'll probably be like, Billy, you're not supposed to do that.
Unlocks the ability to record collapse. Okay, whatever. Oh, well. Huh. Potions. I think I might end now. I would have loved to do potions, but it's currently almost 3 a.m. It's my sleepy time. So probably tomorrow I'll log on and I'll do potions. Yay. Farming 73. Alright. 24. My goal for tomorrow is 50. Level 50. I think I can do it. I think it's really easy. I think I have enough knowledge of the plugin to get that really quickly. The grind officially started tonight. Even though it was just an hour. Still nice. Alright. Good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I get to talk to more people. I want to see if I get to talk more to Foolish and Lore. Also to Owen. I feel like we haven't talked enough. Hopefully Clown too, when he logs on eventually. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow for more grinding stream. Yippee! Good night. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, Foolish is busy tomorrow?